We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Fouled off. Senzel is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lux takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Popped him up. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Pitch on the way.
Junior. Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Castellanos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to the plate for the Padres, Gavin Lux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The count now at 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the pitch.
Hike.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gavin Lux becomes out number 2 this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Tucker, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kepler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Bogaerts will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. High and deep to right center. Senzel backing up on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So digging in now, Eric Thames. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bauer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Into the box now, Alex Avila, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Kepler on third with 2 out. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Castellanos has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. This is popped up. Donaldson has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! Stepping in now, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Pitch is popped up. Votto has room in foul territory. 1 out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And the runner back. The 3-2 pitch. There he goes. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. To the plate now, Max Kepler. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Third baseman, number 24.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
3-0 to him now. And that's in there, 3-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him to go down swinging there. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Thames behind 1-2.
1 ball.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Fouled off. And another foul ball. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Moustakis is there, on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nick Senzel. First delivery to him on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lux waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Popped him up. Tatis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he fouls this one off. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Line towards center field. Senzel is there, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a base hit into left field. So they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Ready. Galvin.
From the stretch. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Winker is there, and he'll bring this one in. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Robert Stevenson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Left side, but well foul. A 1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tucker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. On the run is Tucker. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box. You know you got a few to play with.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. At the plate, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Barnhart is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Alex Avila. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch on its way to Avila. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
0-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Thames will put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. No hits to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out. Acuna digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Yep. No ball. 1 strike.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tucker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. In now, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Tucker looks up. And it's gone. Into the box, Nick Senzel.
The center fielder, Nick.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliced down the left side, but foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas.
Nick Castellanos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Kepler's there for it. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Castillo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. Castillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winter.
Phillip Ervin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Phillip Ervin.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
In now, Freddie Galvis, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Miles Michaelis takes home the win.